So I'm going through a divorce, and the other day I had to humble myself and tell my ex that I am no longer able to afford my lawyer, and I need to just surrender to whatever happens.
Now, before anyone tries to get all G.I. Joe Simpy on me, let us not forget, she drew first blood. She filed for divorce. Now remember, anytime a woman decides to invite the police, the state, or the courts into our happy union, it's time to go full Chuck Norris. Look, I don't want to hear nothing about being civil, or what about the kids? Civility went out the window the moment she weaponized the system. And since most of you already have some level of passport bro training, you've probably seen the graphic where the father puts on his own oxygen mask before helping the child with theirs. And that's the principle here. You must secure control of the situation before you can lead or protect any child. Clearly, this gentleman has studied Lord Destro's manifesto, and he came into the courtroom Rambo ready for divorce war. Yes, my brothers, no pity for a succubus.
And these last couple weeks, he's been a little bit nicer. So I figured by me being vulnerable, he would maybe have a heart.
So basically, she's monitoring his actions, looking for a moment of weakness to take advantage of. Literally, she attempts to take his kindness for weakness. She will cry fake tears and play victim while using every Machiavellian tactic in the book. Yes, my brothers, at the same time she intends to destroy you in court. And just like Machiavelli, her stage is the court.
And then today, he tells me that my car, it's in his name.
Well, hey, if the man's name is on the title, then it's his car. You see, we can't have these blasé definitions when you involve the court. Now, I'm pretty sure you're asking for money from him that your name is nowhere on the check. And don't bring the kids into this, because remember, you chose violence. Yes, the kids are gonna say, I want to stay with dad because he has a car. And mom can't keep a man and her credit is trash.
The only car that I have to transport my kids to school, our kids, the car that I need to get to work, that I pay for every month, that if I can't refinance and put it in my name, that he's gonna sell it because it's in his name.
See, hold up. Did you hear that part?
That if I can't refinance and put it in my name, that he's gonna sell it.
So let's get this straight. She wants to divorce this man, but still keep a car in his name that he has zero control over. She expects him to risk his credit for a woman who is actively divorcing him, separating his family, and who has already wrecked her own credit. And then she spins the story like he's trying to take the car from her. And you see, that's the narrative she's feeding her mom, her dad, her kids, and even her therapist. And you wonder why your ex's family can't stand you. The truth, he actually wants her to have the car. He just doesn't want it to be tied to his name anymore.
My credit score is bad, and he knows this. And so when I asked him, how do you expect me to do that with my credit score? And he says, I don't have an answer for you.
AKA, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Fixing a wife's problem is a job for, yeah, you got it, a husband. Go find you one.
So you're willing to take the only vehicle for your kids away. I have been trying to do this healing journey, and I've been doing so good. Even now, I'm sad, but I still feel a sense of peace because I am surrendering at the end of the day. Whatever happens, happens. But it hurts my heart how someone can just be so ruthless. I was with this man for 22 years. We have 4 kids.
If the shoe was on the other foot, she would watch this man go homeless and not miss an hour of sleep. We all know by now and understand a woman's nature. And with this God-given knowledge, we should know that even in a marriage, a man must keep his leverage. Once he loses his leverage, then he will either become a slave in his own house or be banished from it. It's becoming harder and harder to rationalize the convention or ritual of marriage in modern times.
It's just crazy how... And that should tell you exactly why I'm divorcing him. Because of the man that he is.
Yes, I'm divorcing him because he won't allow me to manipulate his emotions. He won't stay still on the guillotine while I try to cut his head off. He won't allow me to destroy his name and his credit like a simp. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean a good man. But yes, old succubus, this is what you can look forward to when you hit those streets.
So I decided to get back out there into the dating scene, which is cringe at 43. And the fact that I've chosen to try online dating again is even cringier. But just really sad out there for some of these people. I have guys like swiping right who live like 3 states away. It's like, dude, I'm into instant gratification. Like, I'm not going to see you on the weekends and then on top of that have to drive like 5 to 6 hours. Like, that's just not going to happen. Then we have the early 30s, like between like 30 and 34, who swipe right. Like, I'm flattered. I mean, that's great. But I mean, what kind of mommy issues do you have that you need to try to like match with a woman in her early 40s? But
no, it's not mommy issues, it's MILF desires. Big difference. Hey, sometimes it's the MILFs that's making the third leg move. Some women like Diamond Jackson, Nina Hartley, and Ann Nicole used this information and monetized it. Yes, the dumb, attention-thirsty cougar is just a fantasy to younger men. To have your legs behind his neck while he does an R. Kelly on you is nothing to be flattered about.
I'm flattered. I mean, that's great, but
I mean, if you think about it, it's actually the ultimate humiliation ritual. But hey, we'll talk about these older women and younger men in another video. But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy. And although you will never be worthy of a monarch such as myself, Lord Destro would suggest that you poor fools at least give oligarchy a try. So evil, Lord Destro.